Coordinated, episode 233. What's new in AP Classroom?
Greetings, AP coordinators. Derek Cometa here, Senior Director, AP Coordinator Experience for the AP program and former AP Coordinator.
And I'm Karli Suge, School Counselor and AP Coordinator.
Thanks for joining us. We're going back into the classroom today, and not just any classroom. Oh, no. That's right. We're going into AP Classroom to hear all about what's new for the upcoming school year. And that makes this the place to be to hear all the latest and greatest in the world of AP coordinators.
If you're taking attendance, I'm here and I'm in the front row. I can't wait. It's time to get coordinated.
Good morning, Karli.
Good morning, Derek. I guess back to school mode is officially starting up. We're talking about going back to the classroom today. AP Classroom, that is.
Yep, you got it. And this particular conversation comes by special request. Several AP coordinators have mentioned that they would like to learn more about this topic.
Yes, count me in that group. I want to learn more about AP Classroom so that I can share what's new with my AP teachers. And just maybe the new features will be enough to convince a few of the quote-unquote holdout AP teachers to think about using AP Classroom a little more frequently this upcoming school year.
Well, you bring up a good point there. It is a fact that not all AP teachers use AP Classroom to help guide and support instruction throughout the school year. It's also a fact that every year we hope the number of teachers who do use AP Classroom increases a little bit. AP Classroom is awesome. It's amazing. It's a great tool. And we have a great colleague to tell us what it's all about and specifically what's new. Joining us on the Coordinated Podcast, a special guest, Senior Director in the AP program, and unofficial AP Classroom guru, my friend and colleague, Claire Lorenz. Hey, Claire.
Hey, Derek. Hey, Karli. Nice to meet you. And thanks for having me on. I'm excited to talk about AP Classroom.
Wait. Hold on a quick minute. As usual, I'm guessing that Karli has a lot of questions for you. So before she steals the microphone, before I hand over the podcast control panel, Claire?
Yes, Derek?
I wanted to take this moment to ask a few questions about your background and your journey to work at College Board. We have a little bit in common in that we are both former educators and maybe even a little more than that.
Well, let's see. I started my career in education right out of college. I started as a high school math and science teacher. I just always liked school, and I decided I wanted to get other students to like it too. You'll like this, Derek. A colleague and I actually started the AP program at the first school I worked at. How about that? And I taught a variety of AP math and science courses there. And like others who may be listening right now, I also created the school's master schedule.
Ding! Count me in. Yeah, that was one of my responsibilities as well. Strangely, looking back at it, I kind of liked the seemingly impossible challenge of building the perfect master schedule.
Now that I can definitely understand. Later on, I became an assistant principal at a different school. It was there that, well, I think we have this in common too. It was there that I served as the
AP coordinator? No way. How did I not know this? No wonder we get along so well.
Right? Then a little over 9 years ago, I made the move to start working at College Board. I really wanted to help bring the AP experience to more students across the country and around the world. I saw what it did for my students, and I wanted other students to have that opportunity as well.
Wow, that is quite a story, quite a journey. And yes, Quite a bit in common. Thank you for sharing all that. I have been meaning to ask you, so I'm glad we finally had the opportunity.
You're very welcome. On to AP Classroom?
Yes, please. Derek, I'm jumping in here. So, Claire, in my role as AP coordinator and school counselor, I often get asked all sorts of questions about AP, including questions about AP Classroom. I'm already getting questions about what's new for the new school year.
I'm so glad to hear that, Karli, and I can definitely help. You'll be happy to know that we recently launched a new AP Classroom resource. It's a completely updated set of tutorial videos for AP teachers. Even better, anyone can view them, regardless of whether they have access to AP Classroom. So this is also great for other leaders at high schools, like department chairs, curriculum leads, assistant principals, etc. Really anyone who might have an interest in seeing what AP Classroom is all about. You can check it out too, Karli.
I absolutely will. That sounds really good. Can you tell me more about the videos? Should I be blocking out an entire afternoon to watch them?
No. The videos are very short, very, very short. They range from 2 to 10 minutes each. They provide a detailed look at the major features of AP Classroom. Topics include progress checks, AP daily videos, the question bank, managing assignments, viewing reports, and even more.
That sounds fantastic. I'm looking forward to watching them.
I should also mention that we produced a set of videos for each of 4 major AP content areas. Those 4 areas are 1, history, arts, and social sciences; 2, math, computer science, and sciences; 3, English; and 4, world languages. For each set, a course within one of these content areas is used to demonstrate AP Classroom's features. And Karli, I think you may find the very last video of special interest. The last video in the catalog is about the value proposition of AP Classroom. You know, it reviews all the benefits of using AP Classroom for both teachers and students.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we've been asking for this. This will be so great to share with teachers who haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet. You know, the ones who are not using AP Classroom on a consistent basis and some not at all. Uh, Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that last part out loud.
Well, I appreciate the positivity, Karli. And yes, we're hoping that the video helps school leaders and teachers open their arms to using AP Classroom. It really is a very powerful tool.
I love it. And hey, Derek, can you jump back in here, please?
Yes, boss, I'm here.
You know what I'm going to ask, right?
I think so. Yep, on it. Adding the links to the new videos to the show notes for this episode right now. Done. Claire, that was a great update. Thanks for sharing all that. Anything else to be aware of regarding AP Classroom for this new school year?
Well, Derek, we want to make sure that all coordinators know that they should be receiving a copy of the AP Classroom newsletter that we send to teachers each month. The July newsletter, which should have reached inboxes in mid-July, is typically the most anticipated one of the year. That email outlines what to expect in AP Classroom for the new school year, including any new features or resources. We hope having this information is helpful to AP coordinators as well as AP teachers.
All right, then. That is very helpful. And thank you very, very much. We appreciate you making the time to be on the show with Karli and me.
Yes. Please let me know, Claire, the next time you're out in Southern California. I would love to have you come visit my school and talk with my AP teachers. Oh, and by the way, we're just a few minutes from the beach.
Nice. Thanks for the invitation. I will definitely keep that in mind.
Oh my gosh, nice sales pitch, Karli. I'm noting that you never invite me down to your school, but that's okay. That's okay. No hard feelings.
Oh, Derek, you can join us too. After all, it is always good to stay in touch. It helps to keep us, coordinated.
AP coordinators, thanks again for joining us. Thanks again to our special guest today, Claire Lorenz. Be sure to check out that new video series on AP Classroom. Link in the show notes. I think you'll like it.
And Derek, your joke about getting together is right on time. I'll be seeing you next week at the AP Annual Conference in Las Vegas. And we'll be hosting a live recording. I'm both extremely nervous and extremely excited. Until then, fellow AP coordinators, for all our support of AP students. Yep, our support. AP coordinators, we are truly good as gold.
And maybe I just don't know. I'll say it over and over and over again till I believe it's so. I'm good as gold.
AP coordinators, despite your best intentions, did you miss out on the AP Coordinator Back to School Workshop?
Fear not. The Back to School Workshop is now available on YouTube.
That's right. And we have 2 on-demand videos available. One for new AP coordinators and one for those with a little more experience.
Or watch them both.
Great idea. Check out the show notes for a link to the videos.
Or you can go to collegeboard.org/AP Coordinator Experience. That's collegeboard.org/AP Coordinator Experience.
Get your popcorn ready. This is one more summer blockbuster you won't want to miss.